Awesome. Good skills, good skills. Cypher time. Foe target dazed and confused, and it jumps targets. That's good. Manifests the target ally's mental strength and projects them outward forcefully, causing a shockwave that inflicts crush damage and knocks enemies in the area of effect prone. That's good. Burns away ethereal sinew that holds together the mind, body, and soul of the target. Yes. We will do that. Ooh, and I like the crit hit up. Because he actually has pretty good crits. Actually, let's do both of those. Because I like the AoE hit everyone prone, too. That could be great for some CC. Great. And then we have Shody. Ooh. 10-second duration of beneficial effects. Okay. Summons an extraplanar ally loyal to the priest. Let's try that. I don't know about those. Yeah, let's get the 20 range with spells. Spiritual ally is like... Oh, and then what's the skill we got? The one that we got by default?
What can I do you for?
Oh. Okay. Only 40 though? That doesn't seem like a lot. Is that supposed to be a heal? Yeah, the level 1 heal does 63. I mean, I guess the effects thing is cool. Also, have I been missing another heal with her? I feel like that's the only heal we've gotten. I don't know.
What can I do
Anyway,
you for?
we're good. Let's keep moving.
We've got come.
Let's try this new skill.
Ulu's there.
Is this once per encounter or rest? Once per rest. Okay.
Show them how it's done.
Hell yeah.
Screwed. Second try, I said.
Ixie on us.
Absolutely. So,
Oh, there he is. Check that guy out.
that's how it's gonna go.
You're 30 seconds. 200 health. That's not bad, man. That's almost like another little tank. That's not bad. Stun this guy.
Hogwash.
Beautiful. Next, kick him in the face. Nice. There. Spiritual ally activates corrosive breath. Oh, that's cool.
This does not work.
Okay. Oh, one more and we can try this new skill from him, too. Love you too, Dawn. See you in a little bit. Oh, do it. Here we go.
Captain, watch me work.
Tysonians. Oh, I'm loving this dude, man. Yeah, so far I've really been enjoying this character. The aesthetic is working out really, really well. A lot of fun to play, too. Primal water.
Done and done.
This fragment of soul vibrates with a sense of deep worry and hesitation. As you draw closer, it drifts toward you with a sense of blind urgency. You pant with exertion as you flee, clutching an ornate golden ring in both hands. The hip-deep water slows your frenzied escape, but you persist with some tattered memory of hope. A pained shriek rings out from the jungle. You turn back, distracted, and manage to run headlong into a towering form. The creature swivels her attention down at you. She plucks you up with a bony talon as she would a doll. Though through the haze of distortion, you make out her pitted face and milk-white eyes. Cackling, she snatches a golden ring and hangs it on a branch of a tall, gnarled tree. She tells you of the awful fate you'll suffer, feeding her grove, watering her children, but she makes it all sound like an honor. You wish you could believe her. The vision disperses in a cloud of pain and confusion.
What for, Cap? Done and done.
Druid bro level. Oh, a much bigger summon. Rot Skull. Oh, that's a weapon. No. Oh, he can't get Sunlance. That's too bad. Quick summoning. Reduces the time it takes to complete weapon summon. No. We'll go with the summon for one for sure. Grows a beautiful but panic-inducing field of poisonous flowers that frighten, weaken, and deal raw damage over time to those in the area of effect. That sounds good. That's a little situational. Let's try this one. Sounds like it could be good. We'll give it a try. Venom Bloom. What? Oh, shit.
I'll teach you a lesson. Of course.
That's just hit for 131? Wait. What?
Bobby slicing us. Stem this stone. I'll be fine. Captain, Bobby slicing us. Stem this stone.
Damn, dude. That is some serious damage. Did I summon the drakes yet? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna save that for the big fight here.
Aye, aye.
I'm pretty excited for this big drake summon.
Looks like trouble.
Show them how it's done.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Correct.
Hey there. Leave it to me.
Golden inner ring. Oh, that must be for the thing in the middle. Cool. Okay, I think this is about everything. Let's see what this thing is.
Never seen anything so pretty in my life.
The soul flits about in hasty panic bursts. It eases closer to you with anticipation. They laughed at your hours studying the runic script of the ancient Huana, but here you are, poring over gold inscriptions while they scratch their heads. You promised yourself a good boast on the journeys back to Nekataka. No one believes Ohana could have forged a device like the Golden Wheel, but you stay silent on the matter. The Engwithans built more for function than beauty, and this is art. We also have rotating the control disc, and pressing panels, as you had you so engrossed that you mistakenly entered the wrong combination. A slit opened in the disc, discharging a gas that brought you to your knees, coughing loud enough to summon a creature whose shape you could barely perceive through the haze of the pain. Boasting would have to wait. But we don't know the proper... Uh-oh. This massive golden disc is covered with intricate engravings and inscriptions. You're able to pick out symbols representing plants, wildlife, and boats, but there's no discernible order or meaning to their configuration. Read the main inscription. To all wayward kin, far from family shores, let this chart point the way home, that your tribe may welcome you open-armed. Engravings remember what the dead forget. Take comfort in this sanctuary, read its teachings, and let knowledge guide the hand that turns the wheels. Study the engravings, look for a pattern. You can vaguely see how different points of the engraving seem to match up, forming a coherent shape in spite of being situated on opposing sides of the carving. A depression in the ring resembles a control panel. Attempt to decipher the disc with the golden wheel you possess. You hold the inner ring up to the control panel, but does not align in any symbol in a way that makes sense. An outer ring that connects the axis to the greater disc is needed as well. Oh. Okay, maybe we got to go after this girl back here first. Okay, so these statues are going to be the trick here, but we have to probably do this first to get the other ring.
Trespasser! Vile defiler!
The rotted lady.
Madam, this is a swamp at best. What could we be trespassing on?
Oh, we can heal the tree in the bottom right? Okay, we'll do that too. Sure. She hisses at Cohh. You will halt or be unmade where you stand. Something in your voice gives the Megpuera pause. She regards you with eyes narrowed in hateful suspicion.
There is power in your voice, Druid. Our trees will delight in sucking the last fleck of marrow from your bones.
Oh.
You are nothing but water to feed our young, soil to birth our seed.
I didn't come looking for a fight.
He didn't kill me, and that's saying something.
You are too trusting, child.
What are you?
We are the life of this isle and the guardian of its Adra. When death spread wide her arms to embrace the Deadfire, we twisted ourselves and stood tall against her. When the Kith who angered the gods sought refuge, we nursed our young on their remains.
The cataclysm was thousands of years ago. Ikera, you have been alive all of this time?
She merely stares at him, dark sap running down her eyes and nose. If you allow me to help, it is within my power to undo the damage to this grove.
And we need only retract our claws and expose our tree's heart. Is that it? Your comforting lies are unwelcome here. We set our roots down when the archipelago was soft and unformed. Now, we are perfection.
You forget yourself. There is a wrongness on this island, and it deserves to be set right. She bares her teeth and takes a combative step closer. Her foot sinks into the mud as she pries it up with a wet sucking sound. She blinks down at the rotted earth.
We look out on our garden and see green, bounty, life. The oldest cycle made healthy after the blight of Ukaizo's fall. Is this not so?
No, this place is a mess.
Lies!
She peels back her lips to expose a mouthful of misshapen teeth. Oh, Lord.
Mother, please! We can be strong again!
Okay. That's awesome. Let's go talk to the tree first. Have I tested the new ship yet? I did, and it's amazing. We'll be doing lots of testing as we go on throughout the day. Don't worry about that. There will be all of the testing. Oh. Maybe this one? Maybe we have to do them in order? Didn't I just click on the last one? Oh, I already killed the tree keepers, you think? Oh. I don't know. Anyway. Apparently I didn't do that right, I think.
Trespasser!
Matt.
There, you are not.
He didn't.
You are too trusting, child. Ah, we are perfect. We look out on our garden and see green, bounty, life.
Let's do this one.
The oldest cycle made healthy.
Perhaps one's not any
after
longer.
the-
She snarls, drawing her hand across her mouth, wiping a line of sap away.
This brackish water. I have rooted here for centuries, and I recognize nothing. The grove does not die. No, it lives in death.
The grove may yet live if I mend its broken heart, your tree.
Broken, mayhap not yet shattered.
She closed her talons in a beckoning gesture, narrowing her eyes as you approach. Good ending? Investigate the corruption closer. You shift aside, leaves and vines poking your fingers into an ooze-filled knothole. The sap running down the bark is both hot and uncommonly sickly. Down its core, the tree is still green and alive. It won't be long before the whole organism becomes a ravening parasite, but it seems aware enough to slow that inevitable decline. Have a druid whisper to the tree, convince it to give it the corruption in its heart. Me, man. The elder growth does not heed you with the same willingness the other pigwa trees. As soon as you begin, the tree whispers back. The core of the tree offers you desperate images of health, long life, and food, all dark promises. Temptation and want are the only motives the tree seems to understand anymore. Consider another approach. Inspect the pillar of Adra. Consider an alternative. As Cohh lays a hand on the bark, the taller branches sway in a hypnotic pattern. Cohh concentrates with a furrowed brow. While Cohh is distracted, you feel a presence awaken and assert itself in your mind. What corrupted life endures inside the tree is more interested in you by far. Interesting. Reject the false promises. A vine lashes out, making a desperate attempt to ensnare you. It makes only a brief glancing contact, but the tree's presence in your thoughts grows weightier. No sooner is the contact made than the vine withdraws, a mixture of hesitation and fear, sending it retreating back to the tree with shuddering snake-like motions. Something inside of you has frightened the ancient rock, or else given it pause. You hear a sound like a rock splitting in half. Dark sap oozes from the cracks between the bark, sizzling when it touches the ground. A creaking of wood follows as vibrant color slowly eases up the roots of the healthy tree. Nice! The Mengpura turns to you and blinks with surprise, her vision sharper and more focused than before.
Looking better already, I say.
Cohh winks up at her. She studies his motions, swallowing uncertainly.
That thing I was, she is no more. But I carry enough of her to know the meaning of gratitude.
Wow!
Thank you.
Dude, she nods.
I collected a small hoard of trinkets from visitors. We have no need of these trophies.
She gestures to the hollow of her tree, squinting at the bark as she struggles to recognize her surroundings. What will you do now?
This grove rotted a blink of an eye ago, by Aora's reckoning. I will grow and replenish what we lost. Taming it will be a chore, but there is time. More of my daughters may yet roam this jungle, with my poison coursing through their roots. I cannot stop them from bringing you harm, and I will not punish you for bringing them rest.
Good ending. Assassin vines. Good God, man. Ooh. Nice shield. Oh, and that golden outer ring. There it is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, man, what a cool area. This place has been badass.
There. What can I do?
Hey, a wooden spider. Hell yeah, dude. Let's get that to go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure this out, I think. Now, we can't go down here and purge this tree now, can we? Ah, bummer. I feel like we did that wrong. Oh, thanks for the sips, yo. Up. Oh. Okay. Continue. Slide the golden wheels onto the control panel. Four symbols decorate the inner wheel. They show pillars of luminous Adra, the native Koiki fruit, a depiction of the Huana water-shaping art, and a lovingly engraved island. The way the inscription aligns suggests a relationship between the two. Something about the island catches your attention. The runes surrounding it are particularly elaborate, and every measurement uses it as a point of origin. It's Ukaizo. Akira, are we both seeing this? Takehu brings a shaking hand up to wipe his mouth. A set of dots in the inscribed panel of the outer ring suggests it should be rotated in sequence, starting from 1 and ending in 4. Rotate to the first. Oh, God. The first inscription reads, though their roots grew from Rikuhu's lightless bowels, their yield is a welcome reprieve. Oh my god. Maybe Luminous Adra? Yeah, that'd be Luminous Adra. Push down the metalwork. You press your weight into the panel. Deep inside the disc, you hear the rotation of heavy parts. The gold ring springs back up, ready to be spun again. Okay. Our covenant the safeguard. Those petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Oh, no. Wait a second. No. No. Go back and start from the beginning. We'll do Koiki fruit first. Push down. Then Adra pillar. Those petrified limbs are the health and safety of the Deadfire. Now we'll try this one. Ningati gifted her chosen people with dominion over her dark and turbulent kingdom, water shaping. Our origin, our destination, our home, wherever we go, she is the horizon, Ukaizo. It takes an extra hard push, but the rings settle into place. A long silence follows, in which you are forced to wonder whether or not you input the correct combination, and what consequences might follow either way. Manipulating the control panel has rotated the rings of the massive inner disc to a new configuration, one that lines up with neat precision. The engravings intersect in a manner that forms the shape of the Deadfire. The emerging image is not exactly a map, but an index of islands and coordinates organized in relation to each other. You recognize several of the cited locations as containing nothing but open water. Charting a path by this obsolete system now would be impossible. The word Ukaizo stands out from the other named islands. You take a rubbing of the disc in its complete form. Judging by your surroundings, this coordinate system has gone untouched for millennia. Your findings may be of interest to someone. You take a rubbing of the disc in its completed form. Judging by your surroundings, this coordinate system has gone untouched for millennia. Your findings may be of interest. Whether or not this treasure should be available to just anyone who happens by is another matter. The gold rings are resolutely not locked in place. Leave or destroy, chat? I think we should kind of destroy it. I don't think we should leave it. I can't see the benefit of anyone else getting to the island instead of us. I'm doing one. You find a heavy rock and hoist it above the disc. Smashing the rotational mechanism would guarantee that the navigational secret remains yours alone. No! Takehu tries out, placing his body between you and the disc. After all that this artifact has endured, do not let our coming be its death sentence. This knowledge is dangerous in the wrong hands, though. And the right hands are the ones bent on destroying art, Akira? He gives you a look of utter bewilderment. You know my heart on this matter, Captain. Takehu turns away and covers his mouth, and Abel are willing to watch. Oh, leave. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with what that does. I guess we can always come back and destroy it later, if you want to. Oh, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Drop him from the party and destroy it? I know, right? Watch us name the island. That would be the best thing ever. Oh, my God. I'm so frustrated that we can't find this third island. I want to do that quest so badly. So badly. My Lord. Alright, let's see. We got plenty of stuff we can do. Did we get Veen? We have to turn Veen in. Okay. Still have to do that one for sure. That's weird. It doesn't tell us where to go there, but I know we talked to her. I guess nothing happened yet. Matman from Nekataka may know how to do that. You think it's a volcano island? I don't think so. Maybe under the map compass? No. I looked down there. It could be Hall of the Unseen. That'd be weird. I mean, let's go set foot on that island, because I never have. Let's find out. Maybe it is there. Let's go take a look. Maybe we just have to set foot on this island and it'll let us name it. Let's go look. Oh. Igorno. Save it. Can you see ships and routes in real time on the map screen? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be right there.
Hey, watch out.
Oh, we're doing this. This is happening. Okay. Apparently this is happening. Let's do a summon here. Let's do a summon here.
Ulu's there.
Let's do a summon here. Let's do a summon. You know what? How about here? Dare you plant your feet? Or do that? Go run in there.
I'll teach you a lesson.
I'll teach you a lesson. Oh, these are Kith. So maybe I want to fight him outside of the other stuff. Oh my God! Look at that Drake. This is incredible. Oh, Cohh's everybody. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Can I blast any of these guys? No, they're not close enough.
That will do, I say.
Worth and rough.
Bring you, fire at him. Actually, you know what? Let's go blast him. This is probably going to hurt our boy, but it's going to hurt them a lot more. You run up here. Come on! Here in a second. Let's do another big hit with you. you. Let's also go ahead and do a circle. There we go. Boom! Huge hit there.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Or I'll teach you a lesson. Let's go for the Iron Tide Construct. Oh, we have like a huge amount. All right, first blast. Another big hit right there. Did that miss? Wait, what? I missed, but I had a wild mind for +5 power levels on that? Oh, flag down. I go for a Corno. That's too bad, huh?
So that's how it's
Did I get him? Oh, I missed him again. Damn, dude. Super unfortunate. Man, we gotta work on Seraphim's accuracy. Just ain't cutting it. Just ain't cutting it. How you doing in there, Cohh? Still a bear? Let's get you out of bear form.
I'll teach you.
Have you do some damage to the kid. For our sword. This fight looks to be going our way so far. So we're gonna ride this out a little bit. Let's do this big swiping attack. Let's see how this works. Swipe you.
Come on.
Oh, we need to see what his Mason is.
notice that, right?
Bam! Laid out. Oh, there go my Dargans. Sad day.
Never you mind that miss. We'll land the next.
Like flogging a figurehead. Futile.
Why are you having trouble attacking?
This does not work. Makes no difference.
Great.
Show him how it's done. I'll get the next one.
Actually, let's get you on him.
So that's how it's done.
Go ahead and get an accuracy buff on us. Oh, you can't do that. Well, this is fine. Right here.
Blast.
Nice.
Like flogging a figurehead. It's futile.
You're completely out of tricks. That's okay, though. Soul Strike? Boop. Yeah.
Hardly seems fair.
Swallow you whole. Not my best moment.
Bam! Man, that was a pretty tough fight, dudes.
I got this.
Ooh. Fleshmender. 11 armor rating with a 20% recovery time?
I got it.
Now, we wouldn't have